Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate the time you take out of your day to show your support. So air signs, today I'll be doing a reading to see what the energy is like in the week ahead. Opportunities for you to, look out for, or any challenges that you might come across and how you can work through those, as well as a message from Spirit. Everything you guys need to know about me or Soul Embers can be found on our website. Soul Embers is a holistic practice. So, I do vibrational medicine, holistic coaching, I'm a holistic counselor, and I also do tarot, of course. So if any of those things interest you, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do that through the website as well. And I've popped a link in the description box below. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the overall vibe like for the week ahead? What can you expect in the week ahead? What energy are you moving into? Do you have the opportunity to take advantage of? What's the overall energy for the beautiful air signs that I'm connecting with today? What do they need to know? Epiphany, a new realization is on its way to you now. Oh my gosh. Don't we love these epiphanies, those aha moments where things just connect, where all those puzzle pieces that are all over the place, you can't form the picture. I feel that even if the pieces haven't been connected, you'll be able to see what the big picture is. You've got a different vantage point. I feel air signs that for quite some time now, you've made a decision and you're trying to manifest something, right? You've been working on manifesting something and you may not have known how. You may have come across a lot of resistance, or you may have thought, you may have tried different approaches and kind of let it unfold and see what comes as you take every step. Well, now I feel that the week ahead gives you this opportunity. You have this amazing chance to see the big picture, that the path whether the path that you're on, it's like you've got a map. Right? I feel that you finally have this map and you can see how long it's going to take you to reach your destination if you take this path, or should you take that left turn because it's going to save you time, or is that path going to just bring you more and more resistance if you go down that way? I feel that in the week ahead, you're going to have this epiphany and it's going to kind of like fast pace whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. But let's dig a little bit deeper and have a look and see what that's about. What is this about? What is this epiphany? I'm loving this. Lots of blue. So a lot of thought, a lot of thought has been going into this, a lot of trying to work things out, trying to come up with a plan, trying to figure out which the best approach is. And the thing is that a lot is going on mentally, which may have caused you to feel really stuck. You've not been able to actually take your thoughts and manifest them into your physical realm, see them coming into fruition. Right? There might be a lot of discussion when it comes to a particular situation, but there's no movement. Super frustrating. We've got beautiful cards here. I mean, we've got King energy, right? So we're talking about a different level of maturity. We're talking about leading, taking the lead. We're talking about, there is a beautiful balance here between the passion and the desire, the purpose, what drives us, and then really putting words to it, articulating, thinking logically, and pursuing your goals based on, in a more objective point of view, making decisions for the things that you believe in, for your purpose, for those passions and desires and what you want to achieve, but not letting the passion and the desire lead the way blindly. It passes through your mind before the next step is taken. So you feel it, you unpack it, and then you take the next step. And I feel that for some time what's been happening, air signs, is you've been feeling it, you've been processing it, but you've not been able to take that next step, or that next step hasn't been leading you where you've been wanting to go. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. The next week, the week ahead brings this epiphany that finally lets you see the opportunity. Okay, because the opportunity's always been there, but now you're going to see which one it is that you need to take in order for you to start a new part, to start a new chapter, right? And it is very, very inspiring. It's very creative. It is fruitful. You're going to see things. You've already planted the seeds. You've already been sending out those intentions. Now is a time where it actually comes into fruition. I want you to think spring. It feels like that you have planted those seeds, you fertilized them, you've nurtured them, you figured out where, the best spot for this particular plant is to grow. You've transplanted things and you finally found the perfect spot. And it feels like spring to me. So I absolutely love this. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually get this epiphany. Things start to happen in the week ahead, right? In this week that you're in, because this video is going live on Monday, so Sunday night, Monday. Anyway, so this week, you're going to get this epiphany, but you're really going to see things happening around spring. That's when you're really going to see things develop and grow. And what I get here is that there is a very balanced approach to this. So air signs, if you have been feeling stuck, if there is something in your life that you haven't been able to really get some momentum with, you're going to start seeing results now. So hang in there. And when you get this epiphany, something's just going to, pay attention to it. It's going to be one of those feelings where all of a sudden you're going to see things from a different perspective. It's almost like you change your stance. Let's say you've been looking at things from this way, you're going to go around and you're going to see them from a different point of view. And then and at that point is when things are going to make sense. This could have to do with somebody this could have to do with someone that's doing something or not doing something, and not being able to understand it has not offered you an opportunity to put something in place to improve a certain situation. Well, now that you're seeing things from a different perspective, it almost seems like the penny drops. You get that understanding, you get the big picture. It kind of helps, it brings peace to your, it settles a restless spirit, let's say, and you're able to put things in place that allow the two of you to cooperate, to collaborate in a way that actually does work. That's what this is about. So let's finally pull out a card from Spirit. What's Spirit's message for the beautiful air signs? So we've got this, and I feel that it has to do a lot with passion. It has to do a lot with creativity. It has to do with what, the things that really ignite you. That's what this feels. Yeah, that's what this feels like. So let's have a look and see, what message does Spirit have for the Gemini, Libra and Aquarians that I'm connecting with today. Guys, if this reading resonates, please do comment below. I love reading your comments. They help the channel. They help me connect with your energy. Oh, that's too many. Okay, now they're all over the place. How does this... Hold up a second. All right, one card. Do we have a message? We sure do. Enter fully into the relationships that you value. Let yourself be wholly present. I love this. Okay, this is it. Something you've been holding back. You've been holding back because things just didn't add up. For some reason, things didn't add up in your mind's eye. Yeah, intuitively. Epiphany comes. A new realization is on its way to you now, right? That's what's going to allow you to enter fully into these relationships, that you were going to see the value. You're going to see the value not as you have been expecting it, but it's in its true form, as it actually exists. It's not something that you know, when we have we have an idea of what we value, so we look for it in other people, and when we can't find it, it sometimes blinds us to the value that they actually bring. And if we're not able to identify what value someone, something, a job, whatever you want to call it, what value it actually brings, then we can't get the best out of that person or out of that situation. And it doesn't allow for forward progress, right? Because we're focusing on the value that we expect that it is not bringing to the table, which causes the other person, which actually causes the divide, right? Well, you're going to figure out what that value is and how it can work for you. And it's going to allow you to drop down that barrier and be fully present. Yeah. I love this for you, air signs. I hope you found that helpful. Have a great week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.